day 2 of getting that consistent practice pad on the daily.
Let's go singles. Hitting 44 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Apologies for the snare sound. I was trying out a new thing. .47 BPM. 3, 4, and. Remember to be focusing on stick height and concentrating on getting both sticks to hit the same center of the pad. You've got this. Hitting up 50, third and final. 4, and.
Right, now we've gone up 3 times, minute each. We're now going back into our push-pull. Same 3 exercises, don't you stress though. We are not short on exercises, we're just building our fundamentals. Be patient, consistency will reward you. Okay, let's go into doubles, let's build it up. 3 minutes, let's go.
39 BPM. 3, 4, and. Remember to focus on the push and each hit. That is why we're doing it this slow, and I promise it gets faster.
Up 3, going to 42.
3, 4. Remember to focus on both hands to try and feel equal, and both hits to have the same power.
$45.
3, 4. The stick feels like it's about to fly out of your hand. That's about the best space to be. That's what we're looking for.
Third and final, Paradiddles. Yes, we are doing Paradiddles again, but this time, this is our level up today. Okay, so now with the Paradiddle, we're gonna go into the first minute, we're gonna play everything soft. End result that we're trying to achieve here is that you're playing so that you have the accent. So if you were outside of this room, the only thing you should technically be hearing from a Paradiddle is Paradiddle, Paradiddle, but only those hits. So when you're playing, it's that. If you can make them even go more softer, we want to over-exaggerate in the beginning. That's the whole point. So that when we go faster. Now the problem is that most players have this issue where they go. For the first minute is literally going to play the exact same exercise as we did yesterday with paradiddle, paradiddle, but now we play much, much softer, delicate soft. So that's what we're going to do for the first minute, playing soft. Paradiddle, paradiddle. All right, super soft. Just bear with me, all right?
45 paradiddles. Let's go. 4 E and Remember, we gotta keep these paradiddles baby soft. So even if you think you're playing it soft, I want you to try and play it even softer, like ridiculously soft.
Now we're into the next 2 minutes. On the paradiddle, 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 you're just gonna play the pa loud, okay? So it's gonna be paradiddle, 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 diddle, paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. As a great drummer, you need to be fast, loud, and lazy. Super lazy. We're all about gravity, where you drop your hand, and then the rebound, the stick comes back up. Meaning gravity, and then the stick comes back up, and then you've got that. So that's that kind of, that sort of hit. Now with a paradiddle, what we're doing is we're using the big strike, bam, and you've got the stick, and then you're just letting it bounce, small. But now you want to hit, and then just let the two bounce happen. Right, so if you take the paradiddle and you play it, and I took this hand away, it would all be just. One and a E and a one and a E and a one and a E and a da 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 da. You don't want to only practice that side. We need to make sure that it's an excellent left hand, because your snare is your left hand, and you don't want to be that guy who smashes cymbal and your snare is like kind of down here. Main point is to try and get that big hit, bam, and then you get that little double. Give it a shot, see how that feels for you, all right? And don't forget, don't hold a fist onto that. Let your hand open up. If you drop the stick, that's okay. Just come recover. Recover is the main thing. All right, let's get into it. Bam! Going up to 48, playing the big notes.
3E and up, 4E and up.
Up to 51.
3E and up, 4E and up.
A little tip for the day. When you get to your drum throne, as long as your chair is above your knee, that is a good starting point. If your chair is above your knee, that is always the best spot. If you can raise the seat to your height and always be comfortable, the rest of the drums will form around you. All right, that is it. Don't forget to comment, and I mean comment for you. Comment and say, okay, cool, nailed it, or struggled, and keep that as a note, a little journal for yourself as that comment, because that's what this video is for. It's to help you in your practice to getting further. I'll see you next time. Some other time, same place, this beautiful face. See you there.